Well, Pol Espargaro, this weekend marks your final race for the Tech 3 team, the team you graduated to the MotoGP class with. Now the moment has finally arrived. How are you feeling? I guess a little bit emotional.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. Yeah, because you know as well that here you share a job. You are working with them for 3 years. I was working with them together 3 years, but we share more than that. We share emotions. We share a lot of moments that we have to share together because we are like a family, and we spend a lot of time around the world that we don't see the wife, the child, the brothers, and we need to share our emotions with them, with all the team, and for sure it's more than racing. He's like a family, and he's sad after 3 years. A lot of emotions we have shared.
Are you expecting a few tears to be shed on
Sunday? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But anyway, the good point is that we split our ways. But at the end, we are in the same family, the same paddock. So we will see with all the guys next year in the races. So this is good.
It's not just the team you're parting ways with. This marks the end of your relationship with Yamaha, and that was your decision. Can you explain to us now what the deciding factors were with that?
Well, when I was in Moto2, my dream was to be in a factory bike. And as all the riders, by the end, you see that the guys who are winning, more or less always in normal conditions, are factory riders. So you want to be as Lorenzo, Valentino, like Mark, or like Danny, with a factory bike. And when I jump with Yamaha, they give me the opportunity. And I will be really grateful during all my life, because the one who trusted me at the beginning, it was Yamaha. But, we arrived after that 3 years in a moment that I want something else. I want something more. And, Tech 3 have given me everything they had, with passion, with love, with energy. Every race trying to do the better result. But by the end, I want something else, something more. And I think KTM, by the beginning, for sure will be not the best option, because they are new, and we will need to improve together, work together, sweat together. But I'm completely sure that working together as a team, with some races, with some experience, we can get good results.
Well, you get your hands on the RC16 on Tuesday. Us, the public, get our first little preview of it in a race under racing conditions this weekend with Mika Kallio. It's quite different to the other bikes on the grid. Obviously, it's running the steam tubular chassis and then completely different suspension to the rest of the bikes, WP suspension. What are you anticipating to be the biggest thing to get used to?
It's a combination. For me, I'm not worried, but I'm curious to know if I would be able to differentiate the problems between the chassis and the new WP suspension. But anyway, by far the suspension in Moto2, they are working really good. So it will, for sure, I'm completely sure that maybe we will need to set up the bike a little bit, but WP will work fast and in the correct level. But the tubular chassis is something that, not for good and for bad, but it's something that I never worked before in 1 to 5 or in Moto2 or in MotoGP. It's something really new for me, and it's not fair, but I want to see how it works, if we can get the same feeling, if the feeling is different or whatever. But I spoke with some other riders that have been riding with tubular, and someone had told me that the results are really nice. But I'm confident because KTM have worked a lot of years during all the KTM history with tubular chassis. They win everything they do with tubular chassis, and they know really good these chassis. So we'll see. It's a new experience.
Well, listen, Pol, thank you so much for talking to us. Have a great final weekend with the team, and all the best for 2017.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.